And I want to make some comments for better nation, better society, and better world. So that is toward a new world system for the goodness of national and global governance. And the theme words of this session expresses the 21st century has witnessed the global resurgence of religion as a significant factor in world affairs, not simply in the form of extremism or fundamentalism, but also in the growth of inter-religious dialogue and the recognition that religion is a force for peace and human development. So I would like to make some comments stressing the necessary integration between state and religious organization, which is the right direction and which achieves goodness for both national and global governance. Let's turn to see the incapability of sovereign states in bringing lasting peace or human comprehensive development. First, the state politics at their roots takes national security or interests over other interests, which is the assumption of a theory international relations, particularly realism. And some others may say, oh, we have the liberalism. But please think that liberalism also feels dilemma in the mindset of relative gains and versus absolute gains. So in this way, the national politics cannot completely get away from national interests and national security. And this deduction could be seen in the conflicting affairs of current politics, current world affairs in the Ukraine, Middle East, and the Korea Peninsula, and of course, many other areas. The revenge of geography still has great influence in today's politics. And secondly, we might think that the seeking of national interests will naturally generate its byproducts of extreme nationalism. Such thinking will always create hostilities or wars between states, which we have witnessed in the two world wars of the 20th century and recently in the Cold War. However, we should not feel too much pessimistic. Instead, we need to adopt a new thinking in order to compensate for the weakness or incapability of state politics. We strongly need some forces of justice in order to override national politics and to patch up discords in international relations. The New World system or New World order. We need it so that we could make a coexistence of all agents and entities. We have many reasons for saying so. Human beings differ other species by the fact of their uniqueness in having technological happiness and sustainable peace. This is why I did in my dissertation that a world state will emerge, will come into existence, so that all human beings will have one identity: peace, love, and contribution. And the closer interdependence of economy, military, environment, and technology in the real world also demand that all human beings own the mindset of one identity. If we trace the essence of each religion, such as Christianity, Islam, Judaism, Hinduism, or Taoism, and Confucianism, it is easy to find that they have one common goal for persuading love, peace, and development. Regardless of their differences in teaching and rituals, they all agree that a paradise or heavenly world will eventually come true. Under such circumstances, we need an NGO or council as a Universal Peace Federation playing a role for bridging the differences. This is because we are living in a world of belief, and everybody here have beliefs, and so do the world people. 80% have the beliefs. This fact partly legitimizes simultaneous arrangement for the clash of civilization, although I don't agree with that. So history cannot be ended without consideration of religions' differences and their power in current politics. So we truly need an organization or council to promote for the perpetual peace. UPF is qualified for such a mission. So I got involved in UPF since 2007. I experienced many of their efforts in contributing peace in Philippines, Nigeria, and Nepal. So here again, I wish UPF could play even bigger and growing role in the future politics, so that they could bridging East and West, North and South, and one family and God. Thank you very much.